Hi everyone, back again with another reaction video. And this one is for Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. So, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is kind of out already. It's just kind of been released now. I was kind of hoping I'd get this done before then, but anyway, is what it is. That being said, I don't think I'll be making a review for that. I will do a short written list review for Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes when I see it, so stay tuned for that. That's on my Letterboxd page, so it's called Nathan Vogler. If you look it up on Letterboxd, you should be able to find me. I gotta put a picture on my Letterboxd profile. I don't actually have that yet. But anyway, I'll put it down in the description below on this video, and every other video I have my Letterboxd account there as well in the description. So stay tuned for that if you want to see my review of that. Just full disclaimer, I have watched this series all the way through except for Songbirds and Snakes. So this is a rewatch, but that being said, I think there's still some value in this because I'm like, I find more to appreciate when I do these recordings as well. But then also, it has been a little while since I've watched it. So it's probably been about a year or so. So yeah, it's not like I've just seen this recently. It's still kind of an experience for me. I still think I'm sharing my love for this film, my appreciation for this film, by putting it into a reaction video rather than just a short review. Yo, got a damn neck brace on.
No, I'm sorry. I know it's a little tender.
Wow. It's brutal, man. You fucking...
Verdine, I'm from District 12.
Whoa.
Take your time.
What a way to start the movie, eh? From the damages that got caused from the guy she really cared about striking.
I want to talk to him.
Huh? Wow. He's like, God damn, lady.
Something new today. He's been calmer with the doctors, but they're strangers to him.
I wonder how... Because I remember Philip Seymour Hoffman unfortunately ended his life a certain point of production, so I can't remember how much he's actually in this film.
Send her in.
Hey, she's going in there. Just like, shit, I'm gonna get my sister killed.
You were rescued.
My family hasn't come to see me.
Oh, man. Whew.
There was an attack on 12.
Yes.
There was. Mm-hmm. Sorry, bud. Man, look at his face.
Katniss.
Oh.
Prim.
It's a trick.
What you're saying isn't real.
She's sent you here to talk to me.
Oh.
Now.
It's okay.
No, you can't trust her!
Oh.
Try it!
Get her out of there.
You have to kill her, Prim!
Wow.
It's not him.
No, it's not him.
Okay, at least she doesn't believe that's him. Very dramatic music. It works. But man.
You want me to fire up our troops? Call out to the loyalists, you've seen what I can do.
Yes, I have.
I mean, she is quite the badass, shooting that fucking jet out of the sky. Poof! Just like that. Damn Rambo.
Before we left,
What did you think?
something selfish.
Oh, at least she's honest.
In your head.
A lot. It's a damn Pan's Labyrinth up in there.
I don't know.
It's like kissing someone who's drunk. Doesn't count.
Damn. What a line. Kissing someone who's drunk doesn't count.
Tiered explosion. You allow people enough time to rush in, help the wounded, then...
A second bomb.
Right.
Second one goes off
I
here.
guess there are no rules anymore about what a person can do to another person.
Oh, wow, that's pretty striking. What I'm saying there is just, that's the problem, is like you become the villain. What's that saying in The Dark Knight? You live long enough to be the hero to see yourself become the villain. Partly you become the villain, I would say, because you feel forced. You feel like you have no choice. You have to become bad to get some form of progress or good.
It's using seismic data.
Trigger avalanches.
Block all exits, cut off their supplies. You make it impossible for them to launch their hovercraft.
She's like, damn, that's some messed up shit.
It's a luxury we weren't given when they firebomb 12.
There's got to be a better way.
I suggest we try the avalanche.
This is kind of getting to the dirt. This is something I kind of didn't... I mean, it probably... I did notice it, but I'm noticing it more now. I'm starting to show, like... In this one, they're showing, like, the ugliness of war, which makes sense. Because the last one was more just about, like, coping with this new environment and the propaganda. Actually, that's interesting, because the other one was more kind of showy, like, you know, this is war in a propaganda sense. Like, the first one was more about propaganda. The second one is actually more about kind of going into war. So it's kind of cool that this one's kind of shifting it in that sense. And even though the Hunger Games were messed up, war may even be more so messed up, because it's like there's almost like no rules, you know?
No one who supports the capital is innocent.
With that kind of thinking, you can kill whoever you want. You can send kids off to the Hunger Games to keep the districts in line.
Uh-huh. Right, so what makes you different from them exactly? That's a very fair point.
Know that it's always personal.
Yeah, dude! Killing people. Wow, they are fucking up that mountain. Damn. They still are changing up the color palette quite a bit, like before in the other scene. But it's very kind of, I notice almost every scene's quite monochromatic. The thing I'm kind of liking in the new one is slightly different colors, which I'm intrigued by.
Plutarch wrote a speech.
I'm not saying that.
Okay,
Yeah.
didn't think so.
Throws it away.
Make it quick, you're exposed.
Yeah, true. Some of them could be out for your blood.
Speaking to all of the loyalists from the heart of District 2.
Wait. Yeah, here we go. Something goes amiss here. I can't remember exactly what happens, but something goes amiss.
Stop! Stop!
Hold your fire!
Stop!
Hold your fire!
He needs help!
Hold your fire!
Ooh.
Drop the gun!
Oh, man. You're in a bind now, lady. She had some freaking balls to go over to that guy. Like, he had a gun on him. And she's just like, oh, help this guy. I don't know if that's balls or stupidity. One of the two. Maybe both.
Want to kill each other. So if you want to kill me, do it.
Oh. Okay. Boof.
Why are you fighting the rebels? Your neighbors. Your family.
He's like, fuck. You got me, lady.
Turn your weapons to snow.
Oh.
Weapons to snow.
He's like, oh, wow. I think she's done, he said. Maybe.
A toast.
Ha! A toast.
Let each moment be captured for all posterity. So,
What's wrong? Something wrong in your drink? Poor bastard.
Oh, that speech you gave. Oh, man, I mean, I still have goosebumps.
You can smell the sarcasm coming out of her.
Ribs. Bruised lung.
I'm surprised they haven't found you a new lung. I mean, I've got two. Do you want one of mine?
God damn it, this lady.
They messed us up pretty good, didn't they?
No, there's some common ground. Look at the look on his face.
Me?
Who said that's why Snow tortured you?
hurt me.
Snow says that everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie.
Everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. Jam. Damn river dancing music. Cool, like a little dolly in there doing there, very slight. Nice, like camera movements. She's like, oh, what are you up to now, sis? It's a great way to bring this music back in too, actually. When does everyone stop and realise? That didn't take long. Like, look who it is.
Converge in the center of the city at Snow's mansion, where we won't just unlock his gates, but unshackle all of Pan Am.
She has a goal in mind. She's like, I'm after you.
In the event of capture, you'll be given a nightlock pill. A poison that acts immediately. Lieutenant Jackson, do the honors.
A nightlock? Isn't that the berries?
Whatever they contain, they're meant to kill you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 76th Hunger Games.
Thank you, Finnick. That's a different look. And I love how they're walking up as well. Not using that fast train. That's a neat shot. Oh, here we go.
Hold it. Pollock's tighter.
She's like, God damn it. All this bloody staged crap.
Is that Peacekeepers?
Here we go. This is when Peter comes into the mix of it. I can't remember the actual reasoning why they did this. It's like, what the hell? How is this possible? She's ready to strike. He's like, what the hell is this? They're all just like, what the hell is this?
Okay, stop. Hold up. Everyone relax.
Finnick's the only one kind of like, what's going on here? Everyone else wants to just shoot his ass.
Here's all I know. It was Peter that she wanted rescued from the arena. She never liked you. She doesn't like anybody or anything she can't control.
And like that whole line that she can't stand things that she can't control, it's like, that's not a good leader. If you're just like want to micromanage, control everything, that's not good. There's got to be some level of trust there.
I'm planning for you to have a long life.
Why you don't know me anything?
Because you've earned it.
Yeah, fought in 2 games and now you're here. Yeah, I can see that.
Mutt, and now ally? Yeah, I'll add that to the list of words I use to try to figure you out.
Finnick is like, hey man, cool your jets.
And what's made up anymore?
Then ask. It's what Annie does.
Ask who?
Us. We're your unit now.
But how can you trust their word? That's probably what he's wondering.
Here's this orange. No. Bright orange. Soft, like the sunset.
I feel like that's a book scene, a book line, that whole bit. I imagine it is.
Snow. Mag's empty. It's only for the proper.
That's still risky, I wouldn't. Maybe you get swap guns with someone, or, you know. I just don't think it's very smart.
Part of the democracy that follows our victory.
Be a vital part of the democracy that follows our victory.
You got it.
Okay.
I like that Finnick's helping him out quite a bit. I think he's kind of a bit more compassionate with him. I guess he kind of knows more it wasn't exactly. It's not really his fault right now what's going on with his aggression and all that.
Stay back.
Yo, look at those guns. They're like huge. Fiddick's like, fucking hell. Fiddick's funny at this, eh? He's actually kind of like a standout character in all this. Like, he's helping Peter out. Everyone else is freaking out about that. He thought that was hilarious. I can't get over that. I had to go back just to see. Yeah, he was like, holy shit. They're like, fuck, he's a ticking time bomb. Oh, damn.
Kill Peter if you have to. Do what you came to do.
Huh. Wow. He's done. I forgot about that. That's pretty sad, because he's a cool character. He really did care about her staying alive as well. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, this is a trap. Look at it. It's like a damn circle area. You could fill it up with anything, which is what happens. Ugh. My gosh, look at that. Oh, look at him. When you least expect it. Jeez. Whoa, he just killed one of the dudes. To the top. There's no bloody thing to go across.
It's slowing down.
Thank bloody goodness. Hang on, show's not over yet, folks.
Hey, we better move. If peacekeepers didn't know where we were, they do now.
Uh-huh.
I can't get us back to base. Everdeen, give me the hollow.
She's like, nope.
I'm sorry.
I'll stay with her. As soon as we make contact, we will send somebody back, I promise you.
They don't last long. This is crazy. Poor buggers. Whoa. Person got messed up. Oh, here they come. Oh, look at them. That was a strong bazooka.
Brought this treacherous girl back to us. You are about to witness a great victory, not only for the capital.
Wow, he's completely against Katniss now. Look at that. Wow.
So much violence seems to have met a violent end herself. Stay tuned for more information. Caesar Plymouth. Thank you.
She's died technically 2 times now. Like, that dude shot her, which they thought she was dead, and now a building fell on her. Nothing can kill her.
I murdered one of our squad members.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's ever addressed the elephant in the room yet. I think they're all dead.
So, Katniss Everdeen, a poor, unstable girl with nothing but a small talent with a bow and arrow, is dead.
It's crazy that they're still making this into a game. It's insane.
Brave young woman. A face picked from the masses, he called her.
Plucked.
As
Corrected.
That's us. That's the city circle. It's at least 70, 75 blocks north.
Now they're here for the mission. The real mission. Kill this bugger.
We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Whether they're looking for us or not, we are pinned down. Hit that button. Scan for pods.
Oh, hey! That's a few spods. Spods? Pods. My bad. Here comes his idea, but you got a whole other problem underneath there as well. Ooh, He's not a fan of coming back down here. Oi. Yeah, look at that. It's full of them too. What the hell what the hell would you do if you were halfway through that tunnel? You'd have nowhere to go. There's no doors or nothing. You'd be screwed. Luckily they got there at that moment, not halfway down the tunnel.
We're too exposed here.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, they go into like a... Oh, there's always that little door. Where is it? Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Because otherwise I was going to say, like, there's no way. Ooh. Isn't he seeing the blood? Yeah. Boy's getting worse.
For something more urgent than an old man's help.
They survived. I don't know.
Oh, he's like, you what?
I need to see for myself.
Oh.
The arena has moved underground.
That's interesting. He's saying that as well. I'm going to confess now, I actually just started watching this again. I paused it for... I watched some yesterday, but I'm watching more now. But I just came back from watching the new Hunger Games. It's interesting he's saying that. I'm not going to give away too much, but it's interesting he said that, because that makes a lot of sense why he's thinking that way from now, since I've seen that movie. That movie was good in parts. It's still got a solid score. Check it out on my letterbox now. It's up. But yeah, it's... I don't know. There's something about it. It didn't have that same emotional hit like these films. So there is that. But anyway, check out my thing on that. It's just a short written review. I'll do a reaction video to it at some point, and then I'll be able to talk more in detail. But anyway, let's continue with this.
Everybody okay?
Aside from getting a heart attack. Jeez. You're going in the water now too? Ugh, doesn't seem dodgy at all.
You were stung once too. Real or not real?
Real.
He's like, we're still playing this damn game? At first they all blurred together, but now... Now I can sort them out a little.
That's so messed up, man.
The ones that they changed,
What
they
the
have
hell?
those qualities.
Because that makes it more believable too, like that some of them actually are real, but then some were altered. Like, it's really clever and manipulative. Like, it's messed up, but very, yeah, clever and manipulative. Like, what the hell? He's just overhearing this. Is like, okay, righto. Don't mind me. Ooh, I think this is when shit gets hectic with these frickin' things. Some looks like bloody, what is it? Black Ops 1 zombies? Those weird crawly things? Freaky looking. This is some jump scare territory right here too. What the hell is that? I do not remember that, like calling out her name. That's creepy as hell. So far it looks okay. Ugh. You should have lit a thing behind you as well. That was a good idea, shooting that fire arrow, I think. Ooh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't remember when it actually happens. I know there's some jump scare though. Ooh. When he turns. No? Okay. Oh wait, runs across, doesn't it? This is done well. This is creating some good build up, I'll say that. You can fit through there with that big thing on? Just. Oh. Oh, turn around. There it is. Jesus, look at them all. Damn, she just killed her. Unless, well, I think those mutts messed her up pretty quick anyway. Nice shooting, nice shooting. Oh, look at them. Yucky looking buggers. Oh, nice. Get him, Finnick. Doesn't he die? I think he does, which is... No, yeah, that's Peter. My bad. There we go. That's them protecting each other, right? Oh, that was a hard hit. Jesus. Did he just snap its neck? Holy shit. Jesus. Wow. Nice, nice. Secondary use. Good, good. Good shooting. Damn, just socked him. Bam. Nice. It's pretty good with that pistol. Oh. There he is. There's Finnick. Oh, he's whooping ass with that thing. Oh, he's gonna eat through the things. There we go. You telling me that whole time he was freaking shackled up and he was able to whoop ass? Good stuff. He got out of there quick, that guy. He was like, no, I'm not sticking around in there. Oh, but brother, you got no weapon. Oh no, you got a knife, okay. Get out of there, man. Ooh, bit him too. Oh my gosh, that's right, yep. That's a damn shame. He just got married to and just...
Nightlock. Nightlock.
Oh yeah, she uses that. Hope you don't have to use that later.
Nightlock. Nightlock.
Oh yeah, she uses that. Hope you don't have to use that later. Now you got the peacekeepers on you as well. Oh, there's the explosive arrow. Yo! Freaking... It's just luck that you don't get killed now from those freaking lights. The hell is that? I wonder if all these things have been used in other games. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, what the... Now more shit. This is wild. They basically made a bunch of saw traps.
Look at me! Look at me! Stay with me.
Always.
Come on. Keep going.
Wanted posters? Yeah, he's done too. Finnick is finished.
You were a stylist in the games. Until Snow decided I wasn't pretty enough anymore.
What the hell?
I'm here to kill him.
He's like, sure, go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you.
I made it up.
Huh. Oh, jeez. Sorry to break it to you guys.
I never meant for this to happen. I failed.
No, you only failed if you don't kill him.
Our lives belong to Snow and our deaths do too.
Unless you kill him.
But if you kill him, Katniss, if you end all of this, all those deaths, they mean something.
It's an interesting way of looking at it, really.
Mr. Jackson. Finnick. They chose this.
The interesting thing is what happens. The choice she makes later, too.
This is an interesting scene when they talk to each other.
My first games.
Hmm.
No, you couldn't have. No, she never would have forgiven you. She needed you to be there and take care of her family, and you did.
That's true.
Mortar shells. It's not ours. Peacekeepers must be shelling the rebels outside the city.
Damn. They're like desperate, just bombing everything.
Rebels were close.
This is it.
Bit of propaganda from the government.
There's gonna be thousands of refugees. Just get into that stream and don't look up.
Doing some Assassin's Creed type shit.
Tigers, thank you for everything.
Man, not many of them got through that, did they? Wow.
Stay alive.
Huh. Good old Hamish said that, right? Gale's more noticeable. His hood's too, like... But Katniss's is quite good. I'm gonna become one with the crowd. Oh, they're right there too.
And clothing will be provided upon arrival. By order of President Snow.
The thing is, not many other people are wearing hoods, so it makes them kind of stand out that they're wearing these hoods on their head too. You can't tell where the peacekeepers are looking either. You can't see their eyes. She's like, "You look familiar. Hey mum, look who that is." She's like, "Bitch, don't you say shit." Oh no. We got the hood checkers. She's like, "Shit." Start walking back. That's not gonna look suspicious at all. Oh, I just forgot my keys. Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh god. Well, what do you do now? He's getting his firearm ready. Oh, look right behind her. Woo. Terrific timing. Wow. Look at them all. Holy shit. They were just blending in with the crowd, were they? Don't drive forward. Oh shit. Oh, Gale's been captured. Wow. They ain't gonna check hoods now. This is messed up when they drop bombs on the kids, and the rebels do that too. And considering it's the kids too, because the Capitol were killing kids. But now it's also, look, the rebels are killing kids too, right? Oh yeah, gifts alright. Gifts for a quick end. Damn. She's like, nah. Jesus. Doesn't Prim get killed here too? This is interesting, like the peacekeepers aren't even like on the rebel side anymore. They're just all like everywhere. Wow. Just like that, her sister's dead. Damn, she's got knocked down a few times in this series, huh? Shot in the other one, and now she's getting freaking blown back, and all the other times. It's actually good though. It makes her not like this invincible character. Makes her more like human and believable.
Everybody felt it. Peacekeepers, palace guards, they had kids in there too.
I remember the first time I brought you here.
Yeah, it's a bit quieter this time. Yeah. Yo, what is she wearing now? She's making the most of it. Because, like, she hasn't worn some fancy shit in ages. God damn, that's some weird getup.
Well, leave you to get settled.
Wow, that's her room now? Jeez. Moving up in the world, Katniss. And this is where he resides now.
Let her in. On my authority. She has a right to anything behind that door.
Good to see she made it through. So this is where these bloody things come from.
There was no resistance left inside the Capitol or the mansion. Do you know it aired live?
Is that you?
I don't know.
Goodbye, Gale.
There you go. Just like that. That made her decision much easier now.
What's this? The remaining victors. Won't you join us?
Oh yeah, it is. What the hell?
I have taken the burden and the honor of declaring myself interim president of Panem.
Oh, of course.
Exactly how long is that interim?
We have no way of knowing for certain. But it's clear that people are far too emotional right now to make a rational decision.
Katniss is like, I can see through the bullshit now. I can see.
Danger is, once we begin, the rebels will not stop calling for retribution. Thirst for blood is a difficult urge to satisfy.
Are you sure that's not you having a thirst for blood?
In lieu of these barbaric executions, we hold a symbolic Hunger Games.
Ha! She's like, bullshit. She's like, what?
Is this Plutarch's idea?
It was mine. It balances the need for revenge.
Ugh.
The least loss of human life.
Revenge never ends, though. Look at fucking John Wick.
I say yes.
So do I.
Let them have a taste of it.
You guys, this way of thinking is what started these uprisings.
Uh-huh.
I vote no. With Peter.
Yeah, it's just same cycle of bullshit.
If he were here. Well, he's not. Because Snow killed him.
No. We need to stop viewing each other as enemies.
Indeed.
I get to kill Snow. I expected no less of you. And I vote yes. For Prim.
Yeah, see, but that rationale, like, oh, I'm gonna get back at you, eye for an eye. What's that saying? Eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind? There you go.
I'm with the Mockingjay.
That carries the
Ugh. I wonder why Katniss said yes. I think she said yes, so what's her name? The president would trust her. Maybe if she said no, she would have been like, no, we'll get someone else to shoot the Snow. So I guess I don't think she wanted to say yes. Yo, another costume, look at that. I don't think it's as wild as the other one. Now she just looks like a chicken. Ooh. Gives her that, that's interesting. Looking sharp. Oh, Jesus, could they have dropped you off any further away? Fucking hell, that's a long ass walk. You didn't even get a carriage. Gives her a long time to think about it, I guess. Dun 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 dun. You take the whole movie's runtime just to get the other side of the fucking arena. Good lord. Oh, they got that makeup going too. Oh, they made it like, which one do you want to get? It's like a video game's choice. Which one do you want to shoot? G'day.
Welcome to...
Imagine if she fucked up this shot. She missed her or something. Oh, that would have been awkward.
a free Panem.
Did she get a haircut? I swear she did. It was like longer before, right?
Gathered to witness an historic moment of justice.
Oi!
Today.
That must have been a shot from... They got Philip Seymour Hoffman in that shot. That's kind of cool. That might have been from some other part. I wonder if that was a shot actually from Catching Fire, but they changed the color palette or something and re-edited it. Because that's kind of cool. Unless they somehow got that they did that shot earlier or something in the production.
To end all wars. May her arrow...
Man, her outfit looked badass there.
Mockingjay. May your aim be as true as your heart is pure.
Oh, yes. You're talking about yourself, right? So, I actually was somewhat surprised by this when I first watched it. But it made sense. As soon as he did it, I was like, oh yeah, of course. He's gonna die anyway. Wait for it. Wait for it. BAM! Got her ass. They're like, she missed! Look at Snow. He's like, fuck me. The nightlock she was about to grab. Unless he just died there too. Yeah, I guess Snow would have gotten killed by those rebels just then. They probably just beat his ass to death.
Yeah. I'll say this for you, Katniss. You don't disappoint. Well, Plutarch gave me a letter for you.
I don't want it.
You never make it easy, do you? Okay. I'll read it.
Ah, so he reads it for her. I was wondering how they did this bit.
Shocked tonight by your arrow, but once again, I was not. Never exactly. But if I had to put you through it again for this outcome, I would.
Because she's strong to do it.
Repeat the recent horrors. Of course, we're fickle, stupid beings with poor memories and a great gift for self-destruction.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Promise me you'll find it. Find what? The life of a victor.
If you don't be a stranger.
All right.
Take care of her.
Who knows? I thought they could have a thing. They kind of grew to like each other more as things went on. Bit of an odd mix though, because she's so eccentric. It's hilarious, but not many words to express these past times. At least she has a home to come back to, like an actual house. Wasn't destroyed. Man, so it's just her mum and Peter. Is that the damn cat? Oh, that's right. Yeah, this scene's pretty striking too.
Get
Look at
out!
its ear.
Prim is gone! Prim is gone! She's dead! And she's not coming back! Get out! Get out!
The cat's like, fuck, man. Oh, brave cat. How the hell did they train that cat not to run unless they edited it in a clever way? Because damn, that cat didn't even flinch much. I mean, he crouched down like this, but he didn't like... Most cats would bolt. Oh, so cute. There's something nice about that. I love that little scene. Because you don't really see much of like her impact from Prem dying. So if they didn't have that scene, it would have been kind of weird. So that it kind of tied things up nicely, showing that. No Gale to hunt with you now. Yeah, that's nice. Just went out to hunt. Kill some time, you know, why not?
I found these, over by the edge of the forest. It's primrose.
Oh, this guy.
So sorry.
What a stand-up dude.
Happy to hear that Katniss's mother has been training new medical units in the capital.
Oh, okay.
Reminds me every day of his father. We've all suffered so much.
Oh, this is from Annie.
There's Plutarch right in the middle of it all.
And they say no one ever wins the games.
That shot's very similar to the first Hunger Games, right? When they're sitting at like that at the window with the people cheering. That's actually kind of cool. Very similar composition choices there too. And they didn't have a word to say to each other either. I don't think it's kind of just a nice scene like that. She goes to him instead of Peter coming to her. That's kind of cool. I think that's what's happening right now. Because I think every other time she was screaming out and then he ran in to, comfort her. But now she goes to him instead, it seems. I think it does make sense in the end that she ends up with Peter. I feel like Gale was kind of like the bad boy. Like that transition from like kind of like a bad boy, adventurous type to someone that's a bit more, caring and loving in that kind of way. I'm not saying Gale wasn't loving. I'm just saying it was just these two are very different characters.
You love me. Real or not real.
Oh, it's cool they carry that on. This scene's great to end it on. Honestly, so good. They make her look older pretty well too. I think it's like makeup or something and maybe CG. Like his hair's longer. I think they put a wig on him or something. I like what she says here too. I can't remember what it is, but it's nice.
I have nightmares too.
I bet.
One day I'll explain it to you.
Yeah.
Why they came. Why they won't ever go away. But I'll tell you how I survive it. I make a list in my head of all the good things I've seen someone do. It's like a game. Gets a little tedious after all these years, but
Yeah. It's looking at the good rather than the
games to
problems. Indeed. That's beautiful. Just a bit of gratitude can go a long way. Got a bit of chills. Bit of teary eyes at the end here. Yeah, that's a good ending, man. Good stuff. Yeah, that's great, honestly. Really solid ending. Great way to just wrap it up. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I think I might like this more than last time. I don't really have an issue. My main issue was, and this is also because I didn't read the books, I was expecting this one like a big epic battle. Okay, like I'm talking about some like Lord of the Rings type shit. But it kind of makes sense now that they didn't have that. And it makes it stand out differently too, because the traps and stuff they use, the capital use against them, that makes it different as well. So for me, I don't really have an issue with that so much now, and it makes sense that they're more kind of stealthy, trying to get to him rather than just charging out in a battlefield, That was kind of like my main issue, but that's not even in the books. Like, there's not some big battle scene. I don't think so anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there's some like big, like some big clash type of scene. It makes sense that I think they don't have that. Instead, they kind of go a stealth route and try to get to them, which they still run into a lot of problems. Like those damn mutt things, like they were freaking crazy. So yeah, but yeah, really, really solid film. I think this is the best I've enjoyed this one actually. This time through. So yeah, I think this is going to be a better list than last time actually. So let me get into that and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So let's get into this review. Yeah, there is definitely more things I like in this one. On however many viewings. I think this is my 4th viewing or something of this movie now. But yeah, thankfully I've found more things to appreciate about it this time. I'll say straight off the bat, it does dodge a lot of things on a technical level. I think this one on a filmmaking level was the weakest. Don't get me wrong, like the special effects are pretty solid, and that's throughout the film, but it's just like the cinematography, lighting, color palette, it's all kind of just passable. Like, nothing particularly stands out that much to me in this one. At least in this viewing, it just, yeah, it didn't. I think that's one of the things I noticed in previous viewings as well. It's just this movie, that kind of goes into the background completely almost. But anyway, that being said, there is still some elements here that it still ranks higher than last time. So let's get into it. So first and foremost is the acting. I think the performances are still really good all around. Never been an issue for these movies, I think. So there you go. So first thing is acting. Next thing, number 2, is story. I like what happens in the story, how it all kind of comes together nicely at the end here. Yeah, so still really solid story, so point to that as well. Number 3 is characters, particularly like Katniss. Katniss is mainly the character that's quite good in this one, and also Peter as well, because he has quite a shift from, you know, out for blood at the beginning, and then at the end he's back to kind of pretty much how he was. That was cool, and it's relatively believable. Like, there is one moment, like particularly when he pushes that guy into that oil shit, and I was kind of like, yo, I'm so surprised they didn't just kill him then, like legit. But I guess if they did, they could have made up some story and be like, hey, we didn't kill him, you know, he fell into the shit. You know, someone else could have pushed his ass in there. It just, that particular moment does make me tilt my head a bit. But aside from that, I think the characters are still really good. I like Haymitch's character, and even the Plutarch, the game maker, is barely in it. I like his presence in the film, even though he's barely in it. There's moments that is good. Like that letter he wrote, it felt quite good and quite believable, that letter, that was him. I'm guessing that it was basically like that happened probably in the book too. Actually, maybe that didn't happen in the book, because in the book he probably would have been alive. I'm curious to see how they would have done that scene in the book, like, because he wouldn't have died in the book, obviously, because that's the actor that died. So I'm curious, like, how the book played that scene out. I'm guessing it would have been relatively similar. It would have just been him. I guess instead of Haymitch going in there, it would have just been Plutarch himself that went in there and talked to her, even if that scene happened in that way. I am curious, like, please tell me in the comments below, what happened in the book with that Plutarch scene? Did he actually go in there and talk to her? That makes a lot of sense if he did. But anyway, let's move on. So, but yeah, I like the characters in this movie as well, so really solid on that part. Number 4, emotional impact. Basically, from that scene where she tells the cat to fuck off, and she like throws the, the kettle or the carpenter or something, that's a beautiful scene. I really love that they added that in there, because, as I said, if they didn't have that, like, the whole thing with Prim would have felt like, oh, she died and barely anything came of it. You know what I mean? So that scene really kind of gives you that, oh yes, you know, she died and she's really feeling it here. So otherwise it would have been weird if, like, they didn't have that scene, I think. So that was great that they had that little moment with the cat. So that was good. So yeah, that was, but from that scene with the cat till the end, basically, I kind of just felt slightly teary-eyed and slight chills, basically, till the end. That, it's such a great impact. I think it, and then because it has that beat, and then also, like, you know, she goes out hunting, which is like a nice little scene. She's doing what she loves, and then she comes back home, and Peter's freaking planting primroses, like this stand-up dude. So, like, that was great, you know. And then, like, the whole bit, you know, she goes to bed with him, and then she's like, you know, you love me, real or not real. So good. There's just so many good little beats there just to keep that going. So it's really good. And then, like, right at the very end, she tells that little thing to her child, like, appreciate the good things, be grateful rather than hateful, you know. That rhymes. But, like, it's such a great way to tie it up, you know, because this movie is quite, for the most part, the series is very grim, so it's nice to have this nice little, like, hopeful ending for their children, you know what I mean? So that's really nice. I think it's a really solid ending for the series, you know? So yeah, good stuff. Next thing, number 5, is the tension. So yeah, I really like the tension in the film, particularly with the mutt scene. Like, that is so good. But then also that scene with the freaking light things and people just get obliterated, and then the floor shit flying up. Damn saw trap, man. But yeah, like, so there was some pretty good tense scenes, and also that peacekeeper scene where they're trying to sneak through the crowd, and they're like sneaking up, checking people's hoods, and then they turn around and there's more there. It's like, oh shit. So there was some great moments of tension in this film, I thought, as well. So yeah, that was another point. Number 6, thought-provoking. The thought-provoking element is kind of like the whole thing with war, and kind of like how far is too far, and the whole thing with the other lady that was going to take the thing and kind of shot her, like the president that that they were going to have, like, that whole thing. And then, like, yeah, she preferred to kill her rather than Snow. It's quite a striking scene. It makes you go, oh, of course, you know? So, and the whole cycle repeating, like, that's quite thought-provoking. It's like, wow, that is so true of, like, humanity and stuff, you know? So I really do love the thought-provoking elements, and I guess you could kind of say themes as well, but I'll keep it at thought-provoking. So that's number 6, thought-provoking. Number 7, last but not least, the ending. The ending, I've kind of already said it. From that cat scene to the end, really, like, impactful emotionally, I think. And yeah, just wraps it up really nicely, I think. I think it's a really solid ending. So yeah, I got to give the movie credit for that, is it really wraps it up nicely. So yeah, that's better than last time. Last time I gave this movie a 5. So 5 things I liked. This time it's 7, so who knows? Maybe next viewing it might be an 8 or something. Who knows? But I can definitely see my... Oh! There we go. It is going to be a 7. Wait. I'm going to say rewatchability. Because I can totally see myself rewatching this series again. I sure as hell will. So there we go. Rewatchability. Just a second. I'm going to add that. I just spoke myself into a new point. There we go. Rewatchability. Instead of intrigued to see more, I want to rewatch this bugger again. There we go. Cool. So yeah, 8 things. There you go. So rewatchability. Yeah, I'm going to definitely rewatch this series again. Many times over throughout my life, I reckon. So yeah, good stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point I actually listen or read the... I'd probably listen. I'd probably read like the... Sorry. I'd probably listen to the audiobooks. I have the Audible app. So I'll probably at some point read through or listen through the series of The Hunger Games, honestly. But yeah, anyway... That is it for the Hunger Games series. I probably will come back for the... I was about to say remake. No. Prequel. Yeah, prequel to the Hunger Games. Songbirds and Snakes. I watched it today. But yeah, it was good. It wasn't great. It's actually got the same rating as this right now. It's got 8 things. So it's funny I say it's not great. But there is 8 things I liked about Songbirds and Snakes. It's really good technically. I'll give you that. Like... I'm not going to give you the review, but it's a really good movie on a technical level. I think on a technical level, it's the best Hunger Games movie. It's really gorgeous, honestly. But just on a story level, the problem was, this is all I'll say. Okay, so we've got Cold and Distant on one side, right? Which could have worked, reflecting kind of Snow's character, right? Or you could have went the route of emotional impact like the other Hunger Games movies, right? The problem is with the movie is it kind of sits in the middle and doesn't know which way to go. Honestly, it could have went with the Cold and Distant route and kind of been like almost kind of like a Stanley Kubrick type of film or like Wes Anderson, you know, where, you know, there is still emotional impact in parts, but it's kind of like this weird, you know, disconnect, like an observer watching in on the situation. You're not actually connected so much to the characters. You're kind of more like observing what's going on. That can still be done well, especially on a filmmaking level. You can add different elements of filmmaking to really give that sense, you know, but it doesn't do that, and nor does it kind of make you really empathize for Snow's character and how he becomes. It's kind of just like, it's kind of just in this weird place where it's in the middle, not knowing exactly. This is just what I think. It just, maybe on second viewing, I'll more go to the emotional impact thing. But there was a certain level of coldness there too. Like it didn't quite strike me. So it is a weird one. But anyway, that being said, on a technical level, really solid. That's one thing I really liked about Songbirds and Snakes. But anyway, that is it for Mockingjay Part 2 and a bit of a short review of Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. But anyway, I've got a written review on my Letterboxd account. It's in the description below in all my videos. I have the Letterboxd account down there, so check that out. And yeah, that's it for this video. Catch you folks in the next one. And I don't know when I'll come out with the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It might be about a few months, I'd probably say, even a year maybe. I'm not sure. It's not going to be something that's going to happen soon, I'll tell you that. It's going to be a little while. I'll do any Hunger Games stuff. It's going to be a while before I probably do any more Hunger Games stuff. I've had a good run with this, and I've had a lot of fun watching it again with yous. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.
If you haven't already, consider hitting the subscribe button and liking the video if you haven't already. I'd very much appreciate that. And yeah, that's it. Hope to catch you folks in the next one. Bye-bye.